All right, all right. We have National Signing Day, folks. Colorado Buffaloes is going through National Signing Day, and we're going to find out today if they have scored pretty well in this National Signing Day because they need a lot of help here. So let's go down to it. They have a tracker here. It says National Signing Day has arrived at Colorado, has 11 commits in the 2026 recruiting class as of Wednesday, December 3rd. And also a surprise or two could certainly pop up during the 3-day signing window, since Coach Prime says he wants to sign 15 to 17 high school recruits. The Buffs group of 11 signees currently ranks seventh in the Big 12, according to average player rating. But let's take a closer look at the class. So let's do that. So they got Carson Crawford, a linebacker. The school, he come from Carthage, Texas. Crawford is Colorado football's highest ranked signee in the 2026 class, thanks to a recent bump in his ratings. The four-star linebacker and former Texas State commit has helped Carthage win 28 straight games, dating back to last season. Crawford has racked up 97 tackles and 16 TFLs and 6 sacks during his senior campaign. True freshman linebacker Mantrez Walker just announced his intentions to enter the transfer portal, leaving the position group even more thin for the 2026 season. Crawford is an early enrollee, will arrive in Boulder in January, who will be in position to have the role as true freshman. All right, so he should be here in January. That's good. He gets a you know, he gets a head start in the training process. So it says there's definitely a starting job on the line. Carson Crawford told DNVR on the eve of signing day. It's not going to be given. I have to earn that. And I'm glad he got the right attitude. And I know that. I didn't want anything to be given to me. I just want an opportunity to go and earn it. All right. Let me take a look. So here he is right here. All right. So he gonna earn it. So what you guys think? So now we also have Preston Ashley. He's a defensive back. School, Brandon, Mississippi. Notable Ashley is who Colorado football team needs more of. Let me see something. Hold on one second. Oops, sorry about that. Had a technical difficulty, man. Sorry about that, guys. Um, so Ashley, all right, he's a defensive back. That's what I already said. He locked in with the Buffs since June and never wavered from his commitment. Ashley is a versatile defender who totaled 37 tackles and 4 TFLs and 6 pass breakups and an interception this season. He's another incoming freshman who could make immediate impact. He said, excited isn't the word anymore. Ashley told DNVR. See, that's good We need somebody that's that excited, to be joining the program. He said getting to be home for a little bit longer and spending time with the family is cool, but your boy is ready to go get up there and change your program around. I'm ready to get the dice rolling. See, that's what we need right there. He said he's ready to come up there and get the program change. You hear me? That's what he's ready to do, man. How about Rodney Colton Jr., position linebacker, school Noonan, Georgia. Notable Colton Jr. chose Colorado football team over Ole Miss, Penn State, UCLA, and others. The former South Carolina commit tallied 57 tackles, 10 TFLs, and 4 sacks during the 2025 season. Colton Jr. and Crawford, who visited Boulder together, have the talent to be a special linebacker duo. All right. Now, I just want to say this real quick. This is a lot of people, they want this team to be changed around by next season. I'm telling you guys, this is a rebuilding team. So Coach Prime is in the rebuilding process. So yeah, they could have a good season this upcoming season, but I think the season after that is going to really tell the story. And I know a lot of people that support this program want to see them they want to see them like winning right now, but that's just not how it works, man. I'm just telling you guys this. But you are going to get your dogs in high school. That's where you're going to find them. Okay. You're going to find they found Jordan Seaton in high school. They found Draylon Miller in high school. Omarion. This is where you're going to find them now. But you need people that really wants it though. So Damata Pico Jr. position, he's an edge, Ventura College, Ventura, California. Notable Pico Jr. is the only junior college signee in the Buffs 2026 recruiting class. The number one ranked JUCO player is the son of Colorado football defensive line coach, Damata Pico. Okay, so if he's anything like his father, he's gonna be good, bro. And Pico Jr. racked up 6.5 TFLs, 3 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, and 5 PBUs this season at Ventura College. He will arrive at Boulder with the experience and pedigree and play right away type of situation. He's an edge. And remember, we do need some edge position because we're losing a few. Christian Ward, guys, position wide receiver, school IMG Academy. Now, he got to be good if he played at IMG. Notable, Ward is keeping the IMG to Colorado football pipeline alive. The 3-star wide receiver chose the Buffs over Alabama, Arizona State, Michigan, and others. Ward was the top uncommitted wide receiver in 2026 class at the time of his commitment, September 24th, and teammates with Colorado quarterback Julian Lewis at Carrollton, Georgia High School. So this is him right here. Now, is this his brother, Alexander Ward? Yeah, let me see. Alexander Ward. Maybe they school IMG Academy. Notable Alexander was the Colorado football team first commit in the 2027 recruiting class. Hold on one second. Let me go back. Okay. That's Christian Ward. Okay. Now, Alexander Ward. Okay. IMG Academy. Alexander was Colorado football team's first commit in the 2027 recruiting class, but he reclassified the 2026 to join his brother. Okay. To join his brother, Christian. The former Alabama commit is a 4-star athlete who held offers at Georgia, Michigan, Tennessee, Texas A&M, and others. Alexander is a versatile weapon who can make an impact on either side of the ball. So we got some brothers coming again. All right. So that's cool. Xavier Payne, Position, offensive line. School, Jones in Orlando, Florida. Notable, Payne was a longtime Florida commit who chose the Colorado football team over Syracuse and 30 plus other offers. The 6'7", 320-pound offensive lineman projects as a bookend tackle and is one of 3 offensive linemen the Buff signed in the 2026 class. Now, here's why this is very important, because he came from high school and he could be one of those offensive linemen that the country needs, but we got him. You see what I'm saying? So you got to get him from high school, man, and that's good. And it said here, I asked Jordan Seaton about his first interaction with the new Colorado offensive line committee, Xavier Payne. He said, I'm glad he picked the best school in the world. Ben Gula, position, offensive line, school, Cypress Bay. Notable, Gula chose Colorado football over Syracuse, USF, and others. The 6'5", 325-pound offensive lineman was primarily recruited by the Buffs to play center, with starting center Zarian McGill out of eligibility. There's a path for Gula to earn playing time as a true freshman like Cash Cleveland in 2024. He definitely has the size. So we're going to see. But here's, again, I keep stressing this, guys. You got to get these dogs at high school. And it seemed like they're doing that. They're getting the key players in high school. And they're going to get more, I'm sure. Josiah Manu, position, offensive line. Thompson Valley. Notable, Manu is the only signee from the state of Colorado in the Buffs 2026 recruiting class. The 6'5", 290-pound offensive lineman is a former San Jose commit who held offers from Arizona, Fresno State, Wyoming, and others. All right, so he's from Colorado. He's definitely going to take pride in the school. And he looks the part, with the size and everything. So they are beefing this thing up, guys. They are beefing it up in the right direction. But again, I want to tell you guys, it's a rebuild. It's going to take some time, or it might not. We'll see. But they definitely going to have a good offseason. Kobe Johnson, linebacker, school, Eastlake. Johnson is a 3-star linebacker who chose Colorado football team over Arizona, Fresno State, San Diego State, and others. The 6'2", 200-pound is a 2-sport athlete with real speed for the linebacker position. Johnson is one of 3 linebacker commits in the Buffs 2026 class and might have the best coverage skills of the trio. So we're going to find out. Maurice Williams Jr., position, defensive back. Notable, Williams is a former Liberty commit who held offers from Georgia Tech, Houston, Ole Miss, and others. The 3-star cornerback helped Edna Carr win a 2024 state championship and could also carve out an immediate role in the secondary that struggled this year. All right, so those are some of the commits so far for right now. But what I want to keep stressing is this is a total rebuild season again. And total rebuild season. And we're definitely going to see what happens. But I'm really excited for the rebuild because I know Coach Prime and them, they know what they're doing when it comes to these rebuilds. They're going to find some gems. They're definitely going to find some gems. And history often repeats itself. I mean, if they were able to snag down Travis Hunter and Jordan Seaton, the sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. The absolute ceiling, there's a high ceiling here. But it seemed like just the supporters and stuff, it just seemed like they don't want Coach Prime there. It just don't seem like it. They don't want him there. And Coach Prime wouldn't have no problems going to a SEC school that has money, and going out there and spending the money and getting all this talent. He wouldn't have no problems, but he's definitely sticking it out at Colorado. So I'm just happy for the whole process, the rebuilding process that I like. Building around your young quarterback. Jordan Seaton probably only had one season left. He's going to the NFL, replacing Jordan Seaton. Who's going to replace him? Different things like that. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say there. I will be back with other coverage. But guys, as again, like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.